everybody. How I got to figure out how to get that turn on my lives. Doing a little update as I run around with the usual, do the old ministry business. Excuse the loud car. My piece of crap here. Let me change some lighting. Well, maybe that's better than spare. I guess we need that lighting. So we had a very short but successful trip to Nashville for Gary. You know, I would have loved to have been there more than a couple of days, but you know, everything would have took a lot more planning and all that, so I could do so and be there and remain out of trouble. So I wasn't able to do that this time, but next time. And you know, to the haters that out there that tried to raise Cain and all that, you know, I don't think you get it that I've changed. I'm not the same person. I follow the law. I try to, all I do is help people. That's what I do. So, you know, if people can't get over my past, or I don't like them because they're abusive to my daughter, or whatever the case may be, they just want to hate. Well, hate them. All you're doing is helping me. I mean, it just makes me more relevant, makes me know that I'm on the right path and I'm helping people. I'm pissing the devil off, and I'm pissing all the devil's children off and all his little spokesmen. So, you know, hate all you want. Even if you're hating, you're appreciating. Just saying. Love me or hate me, I don't care. It's not about me. None of this is about me. My ministry has nothing to do with me. It's about helping other people. It's about paying it forward. It's about changing my life from who I used to be and being a better person now. And, you know, for all those haters that want to sit out there and call law enforcement on me, trying to get me in trouble and all that because I'm trying to help people, whatever, have fun. All you're doing is you're wasting people's time. You are taking away from the person I'm trying to help. You're not hurting me because all my T's are crossed, all my I's are dotted, and I'm watching my own ass. You know what? It's about blessing people. And if you ain't about blessing people, then I don't need you to be on none of my lives. I don't need you to follow me. I don't need you to share my stuff. I don't want you to comment on it. I'm not involved in your life. Stay the hell out of mine. That's all I'm saying. If I'm helping people meet up, we can deal with it in person. You know, that's all I got to say about it. I mean, just sorry, I'm trying to read here the drawing. Let me see. False allegations. Oh, hold on. I might have to stop and read this. And some false or criminally. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Well, and Kansas has a protection from stalking. And basically that also includes harassment and all that. And I know who a couple of these people are. I know. If you're watching, y'all, I know who you are. I have, the police told me, for one, who called them. The second, I've tracked down your internet stuff. It just, and I don't care. I'm not going to do anything illegal, so don't even trip on that. Don't even think that. But legally, there will be some repercussions if people continue. I will file the restraining orders. I will file lawsuits. I mean, one of them that's running their mouth has a lot of dirty laundry. I don't think they really want out on the internet, not on videos on my 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. especially considering a lot of them in Wichita in their area. But I'm trying not to be vindictive. I'm trying not to be retaliatory, and I'm trying to stay Christian and in my walk with Christ and handle these situations in the best way possible. It irritates me the most, though, that this stuff takes away from people I'm trying to help. You're not hurting me. And like I've said it time and time before, my ministry is not about me. It ain't Kevin's ministry. It's Barz2Bricks. It's about the people I help. It's about those lives I change. It's about those lives that I can touch and bring to Christ. It's about those lives I can just make better for that day. I don't know. It's super frustrating to me. When someone tries to change their life around, everybody wants to bring up their past, but then they're pissed off and they run their mouth when someone goes back to their past. Well, damn it, you didn't let somebody get the hell out of their past. And not everybody's as strong-willed as I am and tell you to kiss my ass. I'm going to keep changing, and I hope you don't like it. I hope it irritates you. I hope it irritates your soul. Because that's your problem. I'm not, I don't know. I spent much of my life hurting people, doing wrong, and this and that, and I've changed my life. And people still want to dig up, and that I don't even have anything to do with. I don't have anything to do with these people for a reason. And I don't know. But the successes, I must say, were astronomical. I see a message, Angie. To help them stay. Yeah, I said something about helping and said, and it's exactly, that's all I try to do. Since I come back to Kansas, I was gone for a couple of days to Nashville, come back to Kansas, I haven't had one day I've been able to just sit in my office and chill, because it's my ministry. It's not about me. I've got a lot of stuff I'd like to do, I want to do, I need to do, that's personal stuff, but it's about the ministry right now, about helping people, and I had to go through a bunch of damage control and put fires out and stuff when I got back, because people trying to start crap. And I already know, Angie, when I get on your son's stuff there in Wichita, I'm gonna get all sorts of flack there, because Wichita hates me anyway. But I don't care. It's about justice. It's about getting justice for these people. I don't give a damn who likes it. I don't care who I'm irritating. That's your own damn fault. Because it's about justice, and that's all it's about. It's about the right thing, helping people. And if you don't like it, don't watch me, don't follow me, don't share me, don't pay no attention to me, because just by watching me and comment and running all your crap, you're just making me more popular, so I appreciate it. Thank you, dumbass. You fucking idiots. Excuse my French, YouTube. Sorry, I'm getting unpastorly here. But, all of us in this prison genre that I talk to, and I include myself in that prison genre as well, because I do a lot of prison stuff on my ministry. But me, Harvey, Eric, Mark, all of us, that's all we've tried to do is help people. Now that's all we want to do is change this world and make it a better place. And albeit, like Eric and Harvey, they're not the criminal element like myself and stuff. They really shouldn't even went to prison, but they did, and they still went through those experiences, and they still learn from those, and are able to help other people. And I don't know, it just hit that like button, Goat. Hey, how you doing? I can barely read these comments on my phone. I'm driving here. I'd been silent for a few days, almost a week, trying to get everything figured out and seeing what was going on, and had all sorts of people. We were successful in Nashville. We pissed some people off. We ruffled some feathers, and we're getting some backlash from it, but that's okay because we're moving on, moving forward, dealing with it, and it is what it is. Haters are going to be haters. We're pissing Satan off, and I love it. So it is what it is. We'll get through it. I'm strong in my faith. I'm strong in my change in life. I am not going to let none of this falter me, and none of this change my path. In fact, it just strengthens my mission and strengthens my desire to help. It just shows me I'm on the right path. I love opposition. I love challenges. That's why I'm so good at legal work. Shit, let's go. I love stuff like that. So I'm getting old, and I'm not much for the drama sometimes, but damn it, if you want to challenge me, and we can go. And like I said, if you got that much of a problem with it, you know where I live. We can deal with it however you want to deal with it. We'll meet up wherever you want to meet up. I'm done playing with people. I'll be filing legal paperwork this week on those I know, and notices through the court, basically to leave me the hell alone. I'm suing them, and it's just I don't know. I don't, like I said, I'm not going to let them deter me. I'm not going to let them stop me. It just strengthens me. It just pushes me. It makes me push harder. Just means I'm on the right path. When you're doing wrong, half the time you ain't going to get the opposition. People ain't going to talk crap and all that. But when you're doing right, whoo, man, the haters come out the woodwork. Especially when they see you're doing right, you're starting to do good, and you change your life around, and people are starting to actually gain respect for you, and it makes people mad and jealous and all that. But you know what? That's their problem. I've never been one. I don't care if it's someone that I just despise with all my heart and I hate. I never wish bad on people. I want to see everybody succeed. I don't care if the worst person that done the worst crimes or whatever, if they change and become a better person, man, I'm all for that. I don't care if they even personally hurt me, if they change their lives and all that, I'm all for that, and I support that. And anybody that don't with people, you have a personal issue. I mean, you really do. That's because, isn't that what we want, is people to change and become better? And maybe it's because these are my loved ones that I won't have anything to do with. Well, I don't even say loved ones. Biological family that I don't have anything to do with anymore. And since I've kind of blown up on social media, tried to contact me, and I told them as much. I don't want nothing to do with you. So I'm sure there's a spark of jealousy there. But you know what? It's just it's childish. It's petty. I'm rambling. I'm getting, like I said, I'm pretty frustrated. I had a pretty irritating call earlier, and I was not quite pastorally on it. I was very disappointed in myself. But thankfully, it was a family member and stuff that's kind of on my side on things. I was just venting, but I said things I shouldn't have said in venting. Damn it, it pisses me off, man. It's just like, I don't bother none of these people. Hold on a second. You might not be able to hear my loud car. I'm actually going to look at getting this exhaust fixed right now. So, because it's driving me nuts, and I can smell it. But anyway, I just wanted to update everybody, let everybody know I'm still here. I'm still on top. I'm still working on stuff. I've yet to, like I said, I haven't really been able to be in the office since I've been running with other ministry stuff since I've been back home. When I've been at the house, man, I ain't felt like crap. I didn't feel good yesterday, but man, I've been watching my niece and nephew just a little bit here and there. So I'm trying to get caught up, and I'll get my studio set back up. I got to get my mics and camera and stuff set back up, and I'll be shooting some videos We need some stuff. We're gonna do some videos about Gary's case because let's talk about that. By golly, well, we're talking about stuff. I'm gonna talk about it more in depth with some of the family members Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna do it live, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and mention. So Gary sent off the paperwork that we did to fire his attorney 3 weeks ago. The court that it was sent to gave Carolyn the runaround, said, oh, it's here, it's there, it's there. Oh, it went to Ohio. She tried to call Ohio, didn't get any answer. She called me, we was talking about it. Ohio is Sixth Circuit feds. Gary's not a federal case. He's not in federal appeals right now. They don't have jurisdiction. So I was like, something's wrong with that. Something's not right. And so I got a hold of him in Ohio, and I'll be damned. I was right. It don't go to them. It's not, it was goes to district court. But anyway, this motion is now lost. It can't be found. Well, you know what? It just so happens I got more copies. We'll get you another copy there, Nashville, Knoxville. They're trying to play games and hide the paperwork, and that's awesome. It means we're on to something. Hey, Horv, I see your logo there. I can't really read. I'm driving here, and I'm gonna have to read these comments later. I'm actually on a highway with cars right now, so I probably ought to not be swerving everywhere trying to read. But anyway, so we're on to something. They're hiding paperwork. They don't want Susanna off the case. We are ruffling feathers, and God bless Travis from the AP. She is amazing. She is our reporter that got everything out to the Washington Post, to Yahoo News, Bing News, USA Today, US News, World News, and all these media outlets across the country. She's awesome. But she's also been checking on this motion and watching from the public eye on this motion. So it's amazing. So now they know, and we're trying to get her to put them on notice that we're going to refile this, and that she's going to be watching that it gets filed correctly. So this is getting very interesting. I know we're getting some hope for Gary. Gary has got more hope than he's ever had. I'm going to have to do one from the house. Sorry guys, this thing's vibrating with my car. I'm going to have to do a live when I get everything set up and show you guys the beautiful clock that Gary made me. Oh my goodness, beautiful Kansas City Chiefs desk clock. It's got pin holders and stuff. It says Rev Kev on it. It's just beautiful. He made this from the death row there in Tennessee for me, and it is cool. I'll show you guys. I'm so proud of it, so happy about it. We don't have a clock mechanism in it yet. It's a helmet design, and it looks so cool without, but he wants a clock in there, so I'll end up getting a clock and put it in there because that's what he wants, and I'm cool with the clock. I'm cool with the way it looks, the way it is. I love it. I was so overly pleased to get it, and I gotta say, it's nice to be able to, after almost 32 years, bring Gary some hope that he hasn't had. Bring him more attention to this case, and this is more media attention, more attention than he's had ever in this case, ever. And so he's finally getting some hope. And it took us a while even to get through to him of how big it took off. It exceeded our expectations by far. When we got to the Capitol, well, of course, contacted all the media stations, and Channel 2 ABC was out for the mayor's deal, and like, no. Gary Wayne Sutton press release said, oh, we'll be there for the mayor's thing too. Okay, so they showed up early for our deal, because prior to the mayor's, we had half a dozen cameras there. As you guys saw, a bunch of media outlets, Associated Press, all was there, and The mayor had one station that stayed for him. We had more press than the mayor had. That was so awesome. God is good. He put us in the right spots with the right people. And, right now we've got so many people that don't want me on this case, that don't want Jeff Hood on this case. They're really starting to start backlash and try and get crap. The cops been visiting Heather's house and harassing Heather. I guess as the old saying goes, excuse me, YouTube. Oh, damn, excuse me, I owe the cops. I better slow the hell down. These police don't play. Doing like 15 over. But, excuse my language, shit's getting real. And that's good, because that means we're on to something. We're getting some justice for Gary. So we're getting him some hope. We're getting him some, finally may get him free after 32 years. And it's sickening, it's saddening. And as Gary's not alone, we have others. Angie, who's on here right now, Angie Edwards, I saw Angie's comment. Her son is sitting in Kansas in the penitentiary, innocent. And so, it's not alone. We're going to be talking about that case here really, really soon. I'm going to be pulling up some stuff and going over it and get some people off here in Kansas in Sedgwick County. Mark Bennett, I'm coming for you, buddy. Time to go for round 4. I'm 3-0. I probably shouldn't have done that. That man hates me with a passion. That's the district attorney for Sedgwick County, Kansas, Wichita. And oh my God, he hates me. He's never beaten me. And so, yeah, he don't like me. Just some dumb inmate, we'll pull in here. We'll chat for a minute before I go in and get parts for my loud mobile. Oh, man, look at that. Supercharged SS Impala Dale Earnhardt Special Edition. I'll take it. I don't think they're giving it away, though. But anyway, let me get this here, and then I'll get my phone out here, and I'm gonna roll the window down. Oh crap, let me go over these comments. I've got to learn how to make this thing bigger. I got to make it old people friendly. I can't see. Hey, good to see you too, go. Boy, they don't make these comments for blind people. Yeah, Angie, I get going, man. When I'm on one, it takes a lot to get me there, and it's usually you can do whatever you want to me, and it usually don't really bother me a whole lot. But when you start affecting stuff I'm trying to do and people I'm trying to help and all that pisses me off. For my family, that really pisses me. That's a big no. Oh yeah, it's going to too, and yeah, yeah, it's gonna hit the fan too. But anyway, I just wanted to. I had to come over here to Iowa, run over, grab some parts and stuff, and like I said, I just wanted to say hi and touch base with everybody, let you guys know I am okay. I know I haven't had any videos or anything out in a while, but I had a whole bunch of shit storms started over Nashville. People were trying to get me literally thrown in jail, get me up, everything else. Haters, and I did nothing wrong, but it's that we're ex-cons and we have records, and so it takes a bit, and we have to prove we didn't do nothing wrong. And I don't like talking to police at all, and especially when I didn't do nothing wrong. And so, and then talking crap to families of people I'm trying to help and this and that about I don't know. It is what it is. People jealous, people hate, whatever. Don't hate, appreciate. That's all I'm saying. And again, I don't give a damn. Go ahead with your stupid ass negative comments, all your calling people and this and that, because all you do is make me more popular and relevant. Love me or hate me, you're still talking about me. So it is what it is. Just want you to know I know who you are, and I don't care. You're irrelevant, but you're not gonna keep screwing with stuff. We'll handle means legally, and then I won't have to worry about you. But these people I'm trying to help won't have to worry about you trying to stop their people from getting help because you're a dumbass idiot. For sure. Hey, Smokey, how you doing? I was just kind of an update here. I've been kind of silent, been just busy as all get out, and gone for a couple days. And man, it seemed like I was gone forever. Everything just went crazy. So, but it's back and finally getting caught up. So I figure out like, man, I need to get a short out. I still don't have cameras and stuff set up. I know it's been 5 days and I still haven't got my cameras and mics and stuff set back up, but my gosh, I've been so busy. Oh yeah, I got haters. I got a crappy past. I was not a saint, but my life has changed now. I'm not the same person I was by any means, and all I do is try to help people. And I got haters, and Smokey, it just tells me that I'm doing good. I'm doing God's work, and that I'm on the right path. Haters are gonna hate, and I don't worry about it. I deal with it as it comes along, and I gotta say this was the first time I've had cops and stuff. So I mean, I went into a little bit of a panic because I've not had the best of luck with police. So I did not horror. I've got to catch up on all sorts. I'm so far behind on YouTube videos. I've missed the last several of your lives, your video. I've got them saved in my to watch later, but I need to go catch up on all your stuff. Or I'm sorry, I've been just crazy. I know you didn't miss any names, but I still. You got me though. I didn't. Nope, I hadn't. But I'll check that out. Well, we're also gonna be doing here soon, Harvey's. I need to share that petition here on YouTube in a community post when I get home. It's on my Facebook. If you guys are on my Facebook, please go to Facebook. I shared a couple petitions today. Michael Nagy, Unzel Wade, and Kevin, Harvey's friend Kevin. They're in Missouri. Please sign those, and I'm going to start getting some videos out about these people too. Like I said, though, my next video, I'm going to do a live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central, and going to be somebody of Gary's family, maybe even Gary, if I might be able to see if I can get him to call around that time. But and we're going to do about his talk about his paperwork and the motions we file, and they're missing in action, and now we can't, nobody knows where they're at, and so they're playing games, and things are working through for the better. Oh yeah. And Smokey, if there's anything I could do, like if you want any videos, call attention to it or whatever, shoot, let me know. I'll do the same. Because all these injustices, they've got to be stopped. The medical in prison, everybody complains on the outside that has no clue. Like, oh, these guys get free medical and this and that. Well, you're better off going to a horse doctor, because you're probably going to get better care. Their medical sucks. And Yeah, and like Harvey said, it's at pressure. Them outside calls and outside pressure as much as you can. They hate that, and that encourages them to do the right damn thing. Unfortunately, because they can't seem to do it on their own. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I am at the parts store here, so I need to run in and grab some parts, and I'm gonna try to get back to the house and get some more work on some vehicles. But it's clouding up. It might rain on me. I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can get done today. But then I'm gonna go in this evening. I'll get everything set up, and I will definitely. I'm gonna do a short when I get back too on that clock that Gary made me because it's amazing. You guys got to see it. So y'all take it easy. I love you guys. Sorry for going crazy and then oh no, I'm backing. I've been back home for. I was only in Tennessee for a couple days. No, I've been back home for a while. I tell you, I was glad to be back home, but man, I was going. Well, I left Thursday and it was back on Sunday, and man, it seemed like I was in less than 72 hours. It seemed like everything just went crazy and lied. So I've just been running like crazy since I've been home. So, what are you talking about? Don't lie, Sierra. Oh, I tell you what, y'all want to talk about a gal that's got a woo. But it's been just nuts here. Tennessee was fun though. We had a lot of success in Tennessee. Sierra is a trip. I do miss you guys. Tennessee was fun. I don't miss those people though. There was too many people in Nashville. That's a lot of people. I'm from like look, this is like a big city for near me, and you can see there ain't nothing. This is the biggest city closest to me. There's like 12,000 people here, maybe. Nowhere near the million people. And I tell everybody, the people in Tennessee are the nicest people you ever want to meet until they get in their cars. And once they get in their cars, the demons come out and they change. But yeah, see, I can't wait to come out there to Eastern Tennessee when the small area up in the hills. That's more my speed. I like the small town areas and stuff, but all those people, that traffic, $50 for parking, all that, they can have all that. $14 for a crown, $15 for a taco. No, not this fella. It was neat to visit. It was neat to see. But in a way, I was only glad. I was glad I was only there for a couple of days because it was just so overwhelming. Sensory overload for an old man who's from a small town of 103 people, 106 people. Excuse me. I didn't mean to take off part of our town. Not much to lose. But I did, though. I had fun in Nashville. And yeah, $10 for a hot dog. I'm not doing it, Sierra. I looked at food and I was like, oh, I'm not that damn hungry. To hell with that. Saturday night, I was like, no. I even had someone offering to buy me a taco, and I'm like, no, that's not gonna spend all that. So the prices in Tennessee, let me tell you. So it's not Tennessee, it's general. Nashville is a huge tourist spot. So like downtown Nashville on Friday and Saturday nights is just it's insane. It's they block off the streets. It's like a huge party. All these stars, Kid Rock, Johnny Cash, all these people have bars up and down the Jason Aldean. All these stars have bars and stuff up and down around Nashville downtown, and they are hopping. Let me tell you what. There's lines and lines and lines. But it's expensive to downtown in general. There's a lot to do for free. So now I will say that your parking is your main expense. I was complaining the day went to the Capitol about paying $5 for something and some change for parking, and it was either Devin or Sierra was like, $5? Where'd you get so cheap? Well, we paid 40. I'm like, 40 my ass, I'll park on the Capitol lawn for $40 and pay the ticket. Yeah, it was insane. But then it was it's like $40, and like on Saturdays some of them lots are like 50 something dollars for 12 hours. But there's so much like free music and free entertainment, and the buskers and most of the museums and stuff are free, you can go through, and it is just, it's cool. But there is, oh my gosh, I waited in no lines. How did you not wait in any lines? I didn't wait in lines because I wasn't going anywhere that had a line. That's why when they Devin and them was wanting to go in that one, I'm like, oh no, we'll walk around. And it was $20, and it was just too much. People, $40 for 12 hours for parking on them. Yeah, see, it's pricey, but it is a party. It's a blast. It's not something you're gonna experience all the time. So I mean, it's oh hell, who is that? Carolyn? Oh shit. So we are on Friday night. Me and Devin and Tristan are downtown Nashville. We come up on the Johnny Cash Bar and Grill, and they have this, the cutout things where it's got Johnny Cash and the open, the holes for face where people can stand by the cutout to get pictures, tourist crap. So I'm like, oh yeah, I bet you did. You probably pushed people out the damn way, Sierra. Probably told them, shoved them out of the way. Get out of my way. But anyway, so Devin says, I'll take the picture, and he's encouraging Tristan to get in. So I move over in the cardboard cutout thing and get our pictures, and Devin's just sitting there, got the camera, which Carol and son just laughing away, just laughing. Didn't know what he was laughing at. The next day I look at the picture, and I'm standing next to Johnny Cash in the June Carter cutout. So I got a dress on. Yeah. Funny, Carolyn. But it was funny. It was funny, though. I thought it was hilarious. I got a good laugh out of it. Like I told him, I have a good sense of humor. I'm easygoing. I thought it was great. I laughed. That's my own damn fault for not looking at the cutout close enough. But yeah, that's for sure. So, well, I'm going to get off here and go in and talk to the parts guy and see if I can figure out how to get this thing repaired without an arm and a leg and a left leg. So, thank you. I love you guys too, man. Oh man, you guys, like I was telling a lot of people that, something about Tristan. We pulled up to the house. Tristan was like, man, I don't know anybody. And I'm like, I don't either. I ain't never met these people. Talked to them on the phone, interviews, video, but I don't know them. We ain't never met. And, but never once did I feel like I didn't belong. I never once felt uncomfortable. And it was a house full of people on Thursday night, Friday. It was a house full of people. And I never once, not one person did I feel like I wasn't welcomed or didn't belong or whatever. And I felt so welcomed and never felt uncomfortable. And that's unusual for me with my anxiety and stuff. And it's sometimes not even the people, it's just my anxiety and PTSD and all, but never once. And it was so awesome. And yes, I agree, Sierra, definitely family. You guys are some amazing people. And if Tennessee wasn't so far from family and everything, I'd really consider taking that job with that house there in Nashville. But so far from my family, and I don't know if my anxiety could handle living in Nashville. That's just too many damn people. I like my small town living. But anyway, y'all take it easy. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support. All my haters, thank you. Appreciate you making me relevant. Keep my life interesting. Thank you, F you, and all that. Oh, that wasn't very pastoral. Let me back up But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. The Rev Dr. Kev. I love y'all. Nap. Girl, like I've been so busy since I've been back. It's like one thing after another. I I ain't had no time for no nap. I would like to, but yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. But anyway, love y'all. Talk to you later. I am really out of here now. I'm done with the Kansas goodbyes as soon as I can get to my button again. All right.